how's it going, bro? So I don't know about posting videos on YouTube, but what I will do is I'm gonna try to go through this week and just do some videos and explain to you what I do and why I do what I do. I always start off the week with either legs or chest and triceps. When I work chest, I also hit shoulders a little bit. Then later in the week, I'll do shoulders and biceps, and then when I work shoulders, I hit chest a little bit. So it's like I focus, when I do my pushes, I focus on the prime mover, but I'll also touch the other major muscle group, which would be the shoulders or chest, depending on which day it is. So the first movement, sometimes I start off with incline bench. Most of the time I start off with flat bench because that's my strongest movement, and it helps to build the overall chest, of course. I put a little bit of spin on it because I do lift the legs with the movement. A couple principles are I don't count reps. The first 3 sets are kind of warm-ups, so I do probably 10 to 12 reps, 8 to 12, say that, and then once I get in my working sets, I do 1 rep before failure. I don't like to train to failure, so once I get up above like 250, 275, and I'm doing just if I feel like I can't get another one, then I don't attempt it. And that's how I progress through. I'll do at least 3 exercises. I start with flat bench, and then I like to go to incline dumbbells most of the time. And I like to start with the bench as low as possible, and then every rep I get lighter in weight and come up until I'm into a military press dumbbell style where I'm focusing basically on the shoulder. So it's like a progression where I come up working every level of the chest, and the last ends up with a focus there on the shoulders. Sometimes I get into a decline press also, but what I like to do is start incorporating like some shoulder flies in while I do biceps, and then I'll superset like shoulder flies with biceps. So we'll get into this first exercise. I had named it because I feel like I created it. But nothing new under the sun. We all know that, right? But I honestly don't see anybody else really doing it. I'm starting to see it because I've been doing it for probably like 8 years now. Got pretty strong with it. Actually, I can do this movement with 315 pounds for 4 reps. At my peak, like right now, I get up to about 275 with this movement. And you'll notice as you continue to work this specific exercise, your balance and stabilizers and core strength will improve, and you'll find that once you put the feet back on the floor, you'll be stronger in your overall movements and even other exercises. So let's get the music in. And, like I said, I always like to start off with 135 for a warm up. Let's get it. So that's the movement. I try to focus on the full contraction. On the closeout, you'll feel the triceps engage. You want to feel that. You want to do the complete range of motion, no bouncing. I think the magic happens in any exercise is the reversing the downward inertia on your own and redirecting it forward. If you're bouncing, then you're not getting that magic. So, like I say, I'll go up to about 315 for one. I'll put my feet on the floor after 275 and finish out with a traditional bench press. So like I said, one set before failure.